Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Corporate Corridor with me, Taha Siddiqui. Now this week, the focus of our attention is towards the high commodity prices, the non-availability of certain commodities, the ongoing sugar crisis and the overall wholesale and the retail markets of Pakistan. Now despite being an agricultural country, why does Pakistan time and time again face such problems? And to discuss this, we have in our studio the chairman of the Karachi Wholesale Grocers Association, Mr. Anis Majid. Sir, thank you for being a part of our program.
Thank you very much.
Now, starting with this ongoing sugar crisis, we have been hearing in that there is a shortage of the commodity. What exactly happened with this sugar crisis?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. As a matter of fact, there is no shortage of sugar, and you have seen the sugar is available in the market, but the prices is the matter. And as a matter of fact, it started since last year when the prices started going up. And because of
international
prices also and the local prices as well, because you know the crop of the sugar cane was little short, and then the prices started moving up. Since the sugar crop cane was short, and the miller started buying in the price which was fixed 81 rupees per month, the miller bought a little higher, like 100 rupees and up to 120 rupees they bought. So they started selling sugar in a high price. So the shortage was basically the sugar cane. But you know, before that year, last year, we had a very bumper crop and we had the excess crop. So if the government would have taken notice of this situation at the last year, then this situation was not created. Last year they bought sugar from the millers in about 35 rupees or something, and they could not bought as quantity was supposed to be bought by the TCP. So if that buffer stock they could keep more, then there was no shortage created this year. Last year there was an excess of about 4 to 7 lakh tons. And if the buffer stock could have been stocked by TCP, then there should not be any problem. Because the last year the miller had lost their, the miller were in loss because the crop was very big and they bought in the prices lesser than the fixed by the government. But they sold the sugar also in the less price. So as a matter of fact, the last year were very poor for the millers and everybody, and this year they took advantage and the prices gone very high.
But is there no proper mechanism for this? Because you have to consider the fact how the input costs are, because if input costs are high, then the millers and the retailers and the wholesalers, they have to simply pass it on to the end consumer. So is there no proper mechanism to keep these things in check, that if the previous prices were high and if millers have bought it at a high price, then they have to pass it on? How can the government then claim to fix the price at a certain rate?
This is what I am saying, that there should be a proper policy for the sugar. And if there is no policy, this happens. You know, at the time of harvesting of the sugarcane crop, we should make a policy. At that time, everybody should sit together, 4 provinces, the stakeholders, the millers, the wholesalers, the retailers, and I say the growers also, so that they can make a good policy and that can fix the price, or they cannot fix the price, but they can analyze the price, what price should be.
But that's the problem, Mr. Anis. Nobody sits down together, nobody discusses these issues.
This is the main problem, you know, we are lacking of the policy, and when we are not sitting together, we cannot make a good policy. And if we are all sitting together, then we can make a good policy, and there should not be any problem like this. Because if we have a shortage of the sugarcane, then we can import, and if we have the excess crop, we can export. It's a very simple procedure. There is nothing special in it. So if we sit together and if we take sincerely good steps, and if we all are sincere, then we can make a very good policy, because we are agriculture based country and we have a good sugarcane crop, and we can increase the crop as well, because in the developed countries the output of the sugarcane is very high. We have the low output. We can increase that as well.
And obviously some sugar millers have also claimed that previously they asked the government to import sugar and they did not do it on a timely basis. So that also was one of the key reasons that led to this sugar crisis.
Yeah, it is like that, but it is again the policy matter. If the policy was then they would have imported the sugar. But there is no policy and there is no fixed terms. So that's why they could not import, and that's why sometimes they started buying and sometimes they stop in between. So this is what the policy is required.
So the main problem was that there is no policy, and lack of government's intervention as well. Could we blame them for some problems that basically led to this sugar crisis?
Actually, my point of view is that everybody is not taking proper interest when there is no crisis. When there is no crisis, everybody should take interest, make a good policy, sit together with the stakeholders. If they do not take us with them, they cannot get the input of the ground realities. We are at the ground, we know what is going on there. So at least, and if there is a policy, then the millers are advised that, when at the time of crushing, with 2, 3, 4 months they complete all the crushing and they keep the sugar with them. So there should be a policy that you can keep the sugar in the month of January 100%, and in February you have to sell 10%, and in the next month, March, you have to sell more 10%. Then there will be a good policy. At the end of the year, the sugars will be consumed, and it's gradually consumed.
Okay, and we'll be talking about this commodity prices, because commodity prices had surged, especially in the holy month of Ramadan, and it's easy to play the blame game as well. So we'll be talking about that in detail. It's time for a short break. We're having an interesting discussion with the chairman of Karachi Wholesale Grocers Association, Mr. Anis Majid, as to what has led to this ongoing commodity and the sugar crisis. We'll be talking about that in detail right after the short break. Stay with us. चलो सही हाँ ये जो तुमने